Jeremy, as always, I think you've got a great presence and charisma, and that's what we see every single time you come up. You speak really, really well, you project well. You showed the body language of confidence to us almost immediately and displayed it to all of us. And I think that's something that every single one of your speeches you bring to the table at the very beginning. It's just presence, engagement, and confidence. This speech in particular was tricky and a challenge for you because of the fact of lack of preparation and short window of time. And one of my personal pet peeves in terms of speeches is being too self-aware and telling us about the speech in the speech to where we're now watching somebody giving a speech rather than actually being immersed in the subject matter and the topic. And you kind of did it almost immediately with even your opening line, which is you were already judging me, right? So that kind of makes us look and go, okay, well now we're thinking about you giving the speech. And so one of the things I would suggest is to make sure that you do not actually talk about what you're doing and just do it, right? Just exhibit what you want us to learn and what you want us to experience. Another thing to kind of focus on, we discussed this last night too, was maybe the transitions. In the preparation, we had a very, very short window of time, and it's commendable in terms of what you delivered in that sort of window of time. And we knew, your new father, you got a lot going on. So everyone understands kind of what you're walking into. And the fact that you still showed up and delivered, even without having all that prep work, is commendable as well. And so, but the transitions, and there was sort of a nebulous nature to the speech where it kind of floated to talking about the hands for a little bit, then back to kind of feet, then to some other things, then back to hands, and then back to the book sometimes, back over here. It wasn't as tight and concise in terms of where we were going and how we were getting there, and then what some of the points were. All that being said, you did deliver highly relevant content to us that I think was actually very engaging, very pointed to where all of us can kind of step away and go, oh, I didn't think about that. Well, look at me. I'm ready to flee over here right now. Sorry. But it was very insightful information. And so I think again, like in terms of audience, being practical, being something we can learn and take away from, you did an excellent job there, and then focused in on again, key things with the feet, with the hands, doing a very, very good job of demonstrating these things to us. So again, this was a meta speech in the sense that it was about body language, talking about body language. So it gave you all kinds of devices to exhibit and to use. So very effective there. Just a little bit more prep time, a little bit more tighter flow and transition. And I think this would be a great speech. So thank you.